So, glancing on the very important thing, the diner keeper of the world I'm talking about, New Jersey is. So New Jersey is called the Golden State of United States. Very important figure of the state is, but the most important thing is why they're called the Golden State. Yeah, what we glance on these things as far as the vegetation is concerned, that is a very important. Here, glance about this is a Sancus asper. It's botanically called Sancus asper. This from the family rice. Previously they were called compilation, because the very awesome thing about this family, they have a capitulum. The man X is used and they make dex-like structure, so that's called capitulum. They're red and they have inside a dexplorate. Okay, I'm not going to explain those important things, but I'm just talking about the soil condition and why they are called the Golden State of United States. The very important thing here, love this thing, this is the decay. What happens when in the winter these leaves are going to be pulled? Why? Because it's very important. Important thing why they're going to be pulled, because it's short their response. It means the important activity like photosynthesis are not more going to be proceed, so they're going to be pulled and these are going to be decay. The partial decay of plant animal you call humus, and these are very important role in the recyclization. So who perform the activities of course fungi and bacteria. Why? Because they have extensive system of enzyme. Look at the partial decay, almost they help in decay. It's a very important role here. Let me zoom these things. The agriculture point of view and horticulture point of view, this state have three products. Normally that is corn, we call zimmer, the cereal crop. Of course everybody is familiar with the name is concerned. As per me, a botanist in the student, they know very well. And the second product which you call agriculture, horticulture, that is blueberry. Very important. I'm going to explain those important figures. And the last but not the least one, that is tomato, Lycophyrsicum esculentum. Blueberry, Fracaria versica, Conziamed. It's very important production is. Why they are called the Golden State? Why they're called the Golden State? They have a tendency to like all these concerned. Look there, look at this. Zoom this thing there. Like this is agronomically, this is very pronounced on, and these are going to fall to the humus. Now this is the spring is going to be up. The good supply of water is available, especially in the spring. Now the temperature going to be increases on the daily basis. What happened? They retain the moist and the decomposition are going to be increases enormously. That's why this state have ability, this state have a tendency that they encourage a blueberry. The blueberry have a tendency, they put on the sun like this because they have a climbing roots and they're going to be bigger like that. This is a fantastic, the grasses you call Poaceae, Cynodon, Dictylon. Agricology is the study of soil. They are very complicated and complex sciences of botany. So the very important thing, another thing which I'm going to zoom out here, especially I'm going to figure out these things here. This is very enormous thing here. Most students have a question, sir. What pollination is? We may mention this very simply, artistically. Transfer pollen from male to the female, either in the same plant you call, or in from a different plant but the same species. Concerned, that's called pollination. Pollination is very important because the diversity of the world, that is flowering tendency, that is because the agent there, water, of course, air, and insects. So entomology and entomology is also important role. This is wind pollinated. You call the wind, this is peppers. What you call what peppers? Look. The nature have a ability. The thing is going, they have a wing tendency. These are the wing. They go to the current air. Oh my goodness, it's going, it's going. And they fall, so they clench those wings, and they are going to be terminated. So this is very important. Another species, of course, I mentioned the monocotyl. Of course, they have a role is concerned. This is a Medicacal sativa. They're also important part here. But this is a dense, important soil, an ideal soil for the golden is. That's why this is very diverse, because all species and botanically they're very important. I have mentioned the Sancus asper. There was from family Asteraceae. They are one of the largest family in dicot is concerned. And what about the state is concerned? State is, of course, a lot of diversity, culture diversity, the most intense politics here. And the most important thing about New Jersey is, you know, actually it's a bypass, you know, because this way you have to go to the New York, Philadelphia, and have a bridge, which I have mentioned, the Benjamin Franklin Bridge, which is on the Delaware River. That side is Philadelphia, and this side you have a New Jersey, the longest ever bridge. This is Benjamin Franklin. So importantly, why it's called the Golden State, they have, you know, another important figure about this state they have 3 counties, you know. US have 10 richest counties, and among those 3 are going to be found here. Wow, this is also one of the important figure and the attractive one for the war even for this state is. Another important thing which I'm going to class, they have intense politics, intense culture is, of course, a lot of diversity. That's me, Professor Ullah. Bye for now.